In this demonstration, we show you how to perform make to stock with Dynamics 365 Business Central. Now, keep in mind, right, make to stock is a typical strategy that businesses rely on to match production and inventory with customer demand forecasts. The advantage uh, of producing for stock is companies are in the most scenarios able to spread the production evenly over a given period of time. Well, let's begin in this demonstration showing you how we enter in a sales forecast. We'll then create a production plan and then create a production order. So first, we'll go ahead and create a sales forecast. And so here I am, I'm logged into Business Central, and by default, I'm using the production planner role-based homepage. So that gives me context, actions and activities and information that's specific to me and the job that I'm performing. Up at the top, you'll notice that I have the demand forecast. And then so from here, I can select any one of the forecasts that we've created, or I can certainly create a new one. And in this view, which is configured, you can see here, configured by the month, users can quickly and easily understand the forecast sales item and the related components. Now, while there's additional views that can be displayed either by day, week, month, year, even accounting period, right? I can see that my current forecast in April, May, and June for this particular item, the bicycle. Next, all right, depending on or based upon that demand forecast that we just saw, right, the next step is the master production schedule. I need to create a plan of order for those suggested items. So in that same role-based homepage, I'll select my tasks and the planning worksheet, which is used to plan production, assembly, purchase, and transfer orders just based upon the specified demand forecast. So I'll click on that. And now planners can take advantage of basically the embedded intelligence to assist in their tasks. So when the planner selects this calculate regenerative plan, the application creates suggested orders, uh, purchase orders, production orders, assembly, etc., into the planning worksheet. Notice now you've got some detailed options which you can select prior to creating the plan. In this case here, I've got MPS selected. I have to generate the production order to satisfy the demand for the bicycle. I'm using the start date and end date of May 1st. To filter on to use the plan just for that month. My forecast is the 2019, and I'm filtered on the bicycle, the item number 10,000 or 1,000. I'll select OK, and now the planning sheet has been created, right? And you see the highlights here. So in number one, in the action message, it says new. In the description, you see the bicycle, you see the reference order type is the production, and then you see the reference order number, and then you see the quantity of 150 based on that demand. And now I'll create the production order. So the planning worksheet lines are converted into production orders if this is selected. You have the accept action message checked. And then by choosing the carryout message or the carryout action, the system will remove the suggested line items and it will create the production order. Right, the production order is created. Now I chose it to create it as firm planned. Based on that selection, then users can select additional options to specify how the assembly order, the purchase order, and the transfer order should be handled. I'll click OK. And then that planning worksheet now is blank, it's clear. So all the lines from that planning worksheet with the accept action message was selected, they're removed when the carry out option is chosen. And now you'll see here in the last step, I have returning the production plan or role center. I've got a 1 under the firm plan production orders in the activity queue.